I'm going to show how it's still possible to get Krampus to spawn by using monkeys through a sort of fire farmish method. It's not necessarily a fire farm, it's just simply something to make the monkeys easier to kill. I'm going to show how to build it. First things first, I need to find a clear area real fast. If not, it's going to take a bit. This looks clear enough. I just need to pick up the stuff off the ground. Also, give myself creative mode. I'm sure this has been found by someone else already, but I just felt like I should make a bit of a video on it because I had a friend recently who noticed that they stopped doing they removed the bug which was making it so you can have flingomatics fire constantly at coffee plants. They did remove that, but they didn't remove something which is just intended, which is the physics of the game. And it is putting stuff that's flammable inside of walls along with the silly monkey balls, which will allow for very easy frozen monkeys and easy kills for the monkeys. I'm just going to put a few turf down just so I can lay the outline out for the walls. I really like snakeskin turf, so I'm going to use that one. Here we're going to remove these rocks because I need to put flingomatics there, so... Let me just quickly get rid of these. Not too much to get rid of. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and craft a bunch of walls and silly monkey balls. What you're also going to need for this is a yellow staff, or a what do you call it? Starcaller staff. You can get those in Reign of Giants ruins by crafting them with 2 yellow gems, 2 living logs, and I want to say 4 nightmare fuel. You get them in the ruins, the yellow gems. But you can also get them in tumbleweeds, but that's highly illogical and very RNG based. Okay. So now that those walls are built, I'm going to go ahead and fill them with monkey balls here. I'm going to grab at least 5. I just want to make sure that the monkeys are constantly looking for these walls rather than going toward anything else in the world. I have a drop key set to G on my keyboard. I'm going to drop all 5 of them in the same spot just so I can have it look a little cleaner. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and just drop a bunch of flammable things around the monkey balls. You want a lot of flammable stuff in there just so you can make sure that you have a lot of fire around and stuff like that. I might as well just use the stuff that I dug up in order to build this, just to keep the fire roaring and stuff like that, you know. You won't really need too many flingomatics for this. I've seen that the fire doesn't get too hot. I built 4 in my testing of this, and I didn't actually have to turn them on ever, just because the Starcaller staff ends up burning out anyway. So the fact that the Starcaller staff turns off makes it a lot easier for you to clean stuff up, because the only thing that is flammable that drops from the monkeys is the bananas, and the bananas aren't always being dropped and stuff like that. I didn't see any poop necessarily being dropped, and if there was poop, I feel like it was turning into ash. So first things first, I'm going to do my flingomatics. Now that we have this little area this little bit built, I'm not going to do it too far away from the walls, but I'm going to have it relatively, I don't know, at a medium range, I guess. I think that's about the distance I used. If not, it doesn't really matter. So now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some monkey boys. I'm gonna just do 3 on 2 sides. This is just gonna be the basic version of it. So there we go. There's 3. And they're gonna continuously run into those walls trying to get the silly monkey balls. It's not very easy getting these primate huts. Sometimes you'll have to lure the monkeys with a ball and walls and stuff like that, just so you can get enough bananas and manure for this, because usually you don't get much manure, at least I've found in Shipwrecked, unless if you're playing maybe Wilbur or living by some water beefalo. So now I'm going to sea give, or yellow staff. That's the... Oh, what is it? Why do I keep forgetting the name of it? It's the star collar staff. So, real fast. Oh, I didn't notice I had the hammer out still. Let me just take a shovel out, I guess. There we go. So I'm going to have 1 flingomatic on. Oh, is there a limpet rock? Okay, I need to remove that. Okay, never mind, there wasn't. It was just a piece of grass that it was keeping dry, or keeping wet, fuck. Okay, so now that those are on, I can go ahead and spawn a star inside these walls. I'm gonna give myself a ham bat. Oops. So just like that, the monkeys are frozen, and you can easily kill them with the ham bat. This is a bit loud, sorry, but I'm going to talk over it just for a second, just show that I am getting naughty points by hearing the Krampus yell here. So obviously this isn't for the new worlds and stuff like that. This is for worlds that are, you know, trying to go for like the mega base, the combined Shipwrecked Reign of Giants kind of thing. Also, the bananas will fall out sometimes, so definitely wear obsidian armor when doing this, or wear scale mail, since the bananas are flammable and might burn your toes. You can also sometimes hit the walls like that. I wish that wasn't a thing. I wish it was just control click to hit walls, but Clay Entertainment doesn't do stuff like this. Anyway, we should be hearing Krampus yells here anytime soon. There was one there. I think I'll get one to spawn and then just be done with it here. This is just a very basic version of it. You can easily get a much more complex version of this by using a lot more monkey pits and maybe even some dragoons. I'm not sure if they count as kind creatures, though. I'm pretty sure those are monsters. So yeah, there you go. Definitely recommend using one of these. You can get this from Quacken or just crafting it in the volcano for, I don't actually know, I've never crafted one of these. Log suit, 5 obsidian, and 1 dragon heart. There you go. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.